Like stars that guide the night sky, true leaders shine not for themselves but to light the way for others. Good morning, everyone. I'm Prajwal. And I'm Maria John. We are thrilled to welcome you all for this momentous occasion, the Investiture ceremony of Indian School of Excellence. This ceremony marks the beginning of a new journey of a young leaders, chosen to uphold the values and vision of our school. As it marks the beginning of a new leadership chapter, we extend a warm welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Jafar Ali Parul, our respected director, Mrs. Shirley Dennis, vice principal, Mrs. Bismita Shamshuddin, supervisors, Mrs. Priya Mageshwaran, Mrs. Madiha, and Mrs. Kliva, and all to our dear parents, teachers, and students.
Prayer is the silent language of the heart, a sacred dialogue that connects us to the divine. It uplifts our spirits, brings peace to our soul, and guides us along our journey of faith. Let us begin this investiture by expressing our gratitude to the Almighty through the Islamic prayer recited by our student, Master Naif.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أرأيت الذي يكذب بالدين فذلك الذي يدعو اليتيم ولا يحض على طعام المسكين فويل للمصلين الذين هم عن صلاتهم ساهون الذين هم يراءون ويمنعون الماعون صدق الله العظيم.
Thank you, Naif, for that soulful recitation.
Let us now invite a school choir on the stage for the school prayer.
And remain in attention for the Kuwait national anthem.
True
wisdom and triumph of good over evil. As we light the ceremonial lamp, may it illuminate the path of leadership and learning for a newly elected council. We now invite our chief guest, Dr. Jafar Ali Parul, our respected director, Mrs. Shirley Dennis, to kindly come forward to light the ceremonial lamp.
May the light inspire our young leaders to serve with sincerity, honesty and courage. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. A school is shaped by its vision, and that vision is nurtured and led by a leader whose guidance lays a foundation for the growth and excellence. It is with great honor and respect that we now invite our esteemed director, Mrs. Shirley Dennis, a true beacon of wisdom and inspiration, to deliver the welcome address and guide us into the spirit of today's ceremony. Ma'am, the stage is yours.
Respected Chief Guest, Dr. Jafar Parul, Vice Principal, Mrs. Bismita, our dear supervisors, dear teachers, and my dear parents of the newly elected school parliament, and my dear students. Good morning, everyone. Today, this is an occasion for the parents to see how you are doing very well as a leader. So your space is taken. And on this day, the school parliament, when we educate our children, the role of leadership, we teach them different process of election. As India, we follow democracy. We should know how a person can become a leader. Becoming a leader or getting a leadership is a matter of pride for everyone, but every position comes with a lot of responsibilities. And when it comes as a position, we feel pride, we will feel very happy and proud, but at the same time, the responsibility comes along with that. The new generation, what we see, they like to be in the limelight always, but when it comes with the responsibility, they find it very difficult. So there is no position without any responsibility. And to tell, I am very proud of my school parliament, the election process we conducted. Even we started giving them or investing badges. That was a little late, but then our student already took over their role of leadership. And one of the most successful program where our school parliament came forward, that was a Labor Day celebration. Understanding their role, the role of the laborers or the support staff everywhere, whether it is at home, in the school, and how to respect them and to understand that what is our responsibility towards the society, along with where we grow. We should give our hand for the growth of another person who is less fortunate. And our children have taken initiative. I appreciate all the parents who cooperated along with us in this journey. Our with the students' help, we packed around 150 food packets, and they have gone personally to our sister schools, Amman Senior, Junior, and Ketan we could not reach due to the time constraint, and these children went personally and acknowledged the staff and given them that. That was one of the most amazing responsibility they have taken, and you all deserve a big round of applause. And this year we have reached that level of our growth, that is class 10. Our school is still class 10. So I wanted this school parliament to be different, making marks in the history of Indian School of Excellence in our journey towards excellence. And they are here to ignite the minds of, tell me children, what tomorrow? What tomorrow? Igniting minds for better tomorrow. We have tomorrow every day. Today, if we have today, we have tomorrow, but a better tomorrow. Maybe for you, maybe for your friends, for your parents, for your neighbors, and to the people around. That is the responsibility. Each child is a leader. And their thinking capacity is much more than what we think in our age. Their attitude and their opinion and their observation. Only sometimes parents fail to understand and see how to see from their point of view. And on this occasion, when we give responsibility to the leaders, the young leaders, who are going to ignite the minds for a better tomorrow, I wish all the very best to all the school parliament members, and wishing you and congratulate you for your success. And your success, your parents are here to witness, but it comes after that your responsibilities. And be the best parliament of 2025-26. You are going to make a mark. And on this occasion, we have a leader who's been invited to bless this ceremony and to be with our children. That is Dr. Jafar Ali. He is a scientist from Kizar, and you will be getting a detailed introduction about him. And a person, he is also parent of ICSK Amman. And his children, his two daughters, made us feel proud that they are the ones who got the, presentation of the paper in United Nations, representing India and Asian countries. And that was a proud moment for not only Indians, but all the Indian schools of Kuwait. The two Indian students got to represent the countries, many countries they represent, to United Nations. So we are proud to have you as chief guest for this ceremony, Dr. Parwar, on behalf of all the students, our school parliament, their parents and management. I wish and thank you for inviting and most welcome for this event. I request our Vice Principal to hand over our welcome to him. Thank you, sir, for your presence. Different from usual welcome, I would like to welcome their parents, because I know it's a working day, but your children are most important. Our salary is earned just for helping our children to reach their goal or for their better future. So your time is a big investment you have done for them, and thank you so much, and welcome all the dear parents for this event. Children, give a big round of applause. Question to our students of class 6th and 7th. How many of you want to be in the school parliament? There are higher classes, so I know you will get. I'm asking about class 6 and 7. How many of you be the leaders? How many of you want to be leaders? Very less students or more? You are worried whether they will elect you or not. Hands down, a leader should be a role model. So, I welcome all our school parliament members of the school parliament, to become a real role model for our students, so that they would like to become leader next time. A warm welcome to all dear school parliamentarians. Give them a big round of applause. All this event of the school take place starting from the planning, implementation, and there is a silent person along with me who has always been a part of and slowly becoming, that what is that unavoidable presence in the school among all the students and many students there. Bismita ma'am is coming, right? So thank you so much, Miss Bismita. Welcome you for this event. And dear supervisors, Mrs. Priya, Mrs. Madiha, and Mrs. Piva, they are other my that helping hands to coordinate and with the students and the teachers. Welcome you all to this program. I think today I would like to clap for the teachers. Our teachers starting from the school parliament advisors, that is Shruti and Mrs. Joshi, and 4 senate advisors, 4 houses we have, and we have 4 senate advisors, and for any event we have 2-3 people who are always, that without, by default they are there, starting from the backdrop. That is our art teacher, Mr. Mugundan, and the dancers, so dance teachers, Nirja and Siddharth, and music, Rajesh sir, and we have IT, any kind of IT work, that is Kavita ma'am, and we have an assembly in charge who is the coordinator for all the activities of the school. Maria ma'am. So you know everyone very well. And we have an important person also who makes all this event work, even the mic which I am talking. Who is that? Samir. Shalimam is the maintenance. Samir, thank you so much. Everyone for your contribution. Welcome you for this event. And thank you Mr. Bishara for taking off this event of the photo session. Welcoming, let us enjoy the most eventful day today. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for the cordial welcome. The school parliament election was a vibrant and engaging exercise. The atmosphere was electric-filled with spirit of democracy and excitement. From nominations and campaigning to the final polling day, students showcased enthusiasm, creativity, and responsibility. The announcement of the result was filled with cheers, and the elected representatives were congratulated with great pride. So, let's have a look at a glimpse of School Parliament Election 2025.
Investiture means a formal investing a person with authority, power, right and dignity. It is rightly said, the leaders are not born, they are made. This ceremony is a significant event that showcases essence of leadership and responsibility. We will now commence the investiture ceremony with a traditional march past where our newly appointed leaders will lead the procession.
The march past is a symbolic display of unity, discipline, and commitment to our shared values and goals. It represents their acceptance of responsibility and challenges that come with their positions. So, without further ado, let's welcome the newly elected Student Council members as they march forward with pride and dignity, ready to take their oath on their responsibilities. The time has arrived where we introduce the one team that you have elected with a lot of trust and expectations. The team brimming with aspirations to fulfill their responsibilities for their fellow students. now request our respected director and esteemed chief guest to please come onto the stage to drape the sashes and pin the patches to the newly elected student council members.
Introducing our school parliament members. School President Miss Aisha Dia from Grade 10 Blue. Vice President Master Atar Rajesh Patil from Grade 10 Blue. Prime Minister Master Zishan Ali from Grade 10 Blue. Deputy Prime Minister Ms. Lena Fatima Sabah from Grade 9 Blue. Cultural Minister, Master Sujit Kudru from Grade 9 Blue. Deputy Cultural Minister, Ms. Ivana Teresa Bijoy from Grade 10 Blue. Health Minister, Master Mohammad Ahya Najee from Grade 8 Green. Deputy Health Minister, Master Arya Karthikeyan from Grade 8 Green. Sports Minister, Ms. Alisa Suzanne Joseph from Grade 10 Blue. Deputy Sports Minister, Master Mohammad Rayan from Grade 10 Blue. Chief Minister, Skillful Shah, Master Mohammad Hamza from Grade 10 Blue. Deputy Chief Minister, Skillful Shah, Ms. Alina Marian Joseph from Grade 8 Blue. Chief Minister, Fascinating Falcon, Master Aniket Suresh Nayak from Grade 8 Blue. Deputy Chief Minister, Fascinating Falcon, Master Vishudev Kanakavel from Grade 10 Blue. On behalf of Chief Minister Legendary Line, Master Adnan Nabil Ahmed from Grade 8 Green, Miss Angelina Susan, a member of the House, will do the honors. On behalf of Deputy Chief Minister, Legendary Line, Ms. Janvi Srijit from Grade 8 Blue, Master Abdul Hadi, a member of the House, will receive the honors. Chief Minister, Brave Band, Master Reina Mendonça from Grade 10 Blue. Deputy Chief Minister, Brave Band, Ms. Kiara Chelsea D'Souza from Grade 8 Green. Miss Sanvi Menon from grade 8 Blue. Assistant Student Editor, Miss Purnika Shatri from grade 8 Green. Charity Convener, Master Abdul Hadi from grade 8 Blue. Charity Convener, Ms. Jasmita Siddhi Reddy from grade 8 Green. Charity Convener, Master Saurav CV from grade 8 Blue. convener, Miss Angelina Susan Whippen from Grade 10 Blue. Charity convener, Miss Olivia Elizabeth Curran from Grade 10 Blue. Charity convener, Miss Pravalika Prasanna Narayan from Grade 10 Blue. Thank you, sir. Please be seated.
The most important feature of this investiture ceremony is administering the oath, where our director, Mrs. Shirley Dennis, will instate the school parliament with the oath.
Are you all ready, children? This oath, what you take, you have to remember each and every word and see that you follow and you become a role model. We, the new appointees of the School Parliament of Indian School of Excellence, Kuwait, solemnly swear to perform our duties to the best of our abilities and abide by the rules and regulations that govern us with the true spirit for the glory and honor of our school. We will uphold the motto of the school, igniting minds for better tomorrow. We promise to make ourselves and the student community of ISCK worthy citizens of the world. We will strive to achieve the vision of imbibing the core values among the students and take our school to greater heights. So help me God. Congratulations, you are officially the school parliament members. Give them a big round of applause. Your responsibility begins now. Wishing you all the very best.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We are confident that this team will perform their duties to the best of their abilities and bring pride to our school.
Here we have our young leader, the confident head of the parliament, our elected school president, Ms. Aisha Dia of 10 Blue, to deliver the acceptance speech.
True leadership shines through service, kindness, and the courage to uplift others. Good morning to everyone present here. Respected Chief Guest, Dr. Jafar Ali Parol, our esteemed School Director, Shirley Ma'am, Vice Principal Vismita Ma'am, respected Supervisors, Priya Ma'am, Madiha Ma'am, Kliva Ma'am, dear teachers, loving parents, and my dear friends. With a heart full of gratitude and a deep sense of responsibility, this moment is embraced on behalf of all the elected student leaders. Today is not just a recognition, but a call to serve with purpose, passion, and unity. This badge is more than a symbol. It stands for every student's voice, every shared effort, and every opportunity to grow together. Leadership, after all, is not about standing ahead, it's about standing with. A sincere gratitude to the Chief Guest, Dr. Jafar Ali Parol, whose presence has truly inspired us to lead with compassion and strength. To our dear Shirley Ma'am, thank you for being the guiding light who continuously motivates every student to strive for excellence with grace. To our dear Bismita Ma'am, your belief in young leaders has been a driving force behind this journey. To all our supervisors, our school parliament mentors and dedicated teachers, thank you for shaping us day by day with your care, patience and unwavering support. To our dear parents, your faith and encouragement continues to be our strongest foundation. And to the student body, thank you for the trust and friendship that fuel this room. As a team, the Student Council steps into this room with a promise to uphold the values of our school, to lead by example and to build a space where every student feels seen, heard and empowered. The aim is to bridge voices, promote harmony, encourage creativity and ensure that every initiative contributes to a vibrant, respectful and a united school community. Let this year be one where actions speak louder than words, where collaboration replaces competition, and where every challenge becomes an opportunity for growth. Thank you for this honor. The journey ahead begins now and it begins together.
Thank you, President. May you be blessed with the strength and skill to lead your exemplary team towards the mission of the school by imparting in everyone its values and philosophies.
Dance is a hidden language of the soul, a celebration of rhythm, grace and expression. To add color and energy to today's ceremony, our talented students are here to present a captivating dance performance that reflects the spirit of joy and unity. That was truly beautiful and energetic dance. Students, let's give them a huge round of applause. Come on.
Music speaks what word cannot express. To add rhythm and soul to this occasion, our talented students have prepared a melodious performance that reflects the spirit of leadership and unity. Please welcome them as they take us through a musical journey with their soulful song. That surely was an excellent performance, uplifting all our spirits.
Today, We are truly privileged to welcome a distinguished personality whose contributions to the world of science and innovation are truly inspiring. Dr. Jafar Ali Parol, a renowned scientist and a beacon of knowledge and discovery. Dr. Jafar Ali Parol is a scientist at the Kuwait Institute for Scientific Research. He implemented smart bridge technology in Kuwait to monitor structural safety in real time using artificial intelligence technology. Before joining KISR, Dr. Jafar Ali served as a scientist at the Aeronautical Development Agency, Ministry of Defence, Government of India, where he played a key role in the development of India's indigenous fighter aircraft Tejas. Earlier in his career, he worked as a senior research fellow at the Center for Mathematical Modeling and Computer Simulation, National Aerospace Laboratories, India. Dr. Jafar Ali has represented the scientific community on global platforms and various prestigious international conferences. He has also delivered lectures at some of the world's most esteemed institutions, such as IITs in India, Stanford University, MIT, ASU, and leading universities in Europe and China. He is also a columnist who contributes articles to newspapers and international journals, focusing on science, technology, and innovation. It's an absolute honor to have such a towering personality among us, whose journey proves that with passion, perseverance, and purpose, anything is possible. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Jafar Ali and inviting him to address with his insights, experience, and wisdom. The stage is all yours, sir.
Good morning to all of you.
Good morning, sir.
Let me congratulate all the winners of the school student parliament. Thank you, Director Shirley ma'am, for inviting me. Respected Director, Vice Principal, teachers, parents, and my dear students. Let me start with a story. To tell a story, you have to answer my question. Okay? Have you heard of Michael Faraday? Yes? Tell me, what is the well-known quote? Who is he? Yes, he is a renowned scientist. Yes. What is he well known for? Yes. I think they brought the electricity. Do you know how he invented, this is known as electromagnetic effect. Do you know how he invented the electromagnetic effect?
He had a compass and there was an electric wire and the needle pointed towards the wire. That's how he discovered it.
I think he has some information. To summarize, it was an accidental discovery in his laboratory where an electric conductor was connected to a galvanometer, and accidentally when he brought a magnet near the electric conductor, it was not connected to any electricity power source. He noticed the galvanometer moved on one side. He was surprised. What is the galvanometer for? To measure the electricity. So Michael Faraday was surprised. There is no electricity power he connected. So that showed the presence of electricity. He repeated the experiment. He confirmed. Later he proved it is a reversible process. This invention, with a lot of pride and curiosity, he presented into a conference. one of the bright audience, scientists among the audience, asked him, "It looks very beautiful. If you introduce magnetic field around electric conductor, electricity is generated, or if you pass electricity through any conductor, magnetic field also will be generated. So it looks very beautiful." The scientist asked him, "What is the use of all this?" So immediately Michael Faraday replied, "What is the use of a newborn baby?" Let me ask the parents, what is the use of a newborn baby? It's very deep. Seemingly, when anybody has a small newborn baby, seemingly not very useful. And that invention, that electric spark, was at that time was seemingly completely useless. But that small spark has grown into something like a giant, an amazing thing. We see the electrified world today. The entire houses, cities, smartphones, everything is powered by what? That simple invention. Because of that invention, we were able to generate electricity at this scale, at this cost. Now we have transformers, generators, and power plants. So, all of you are like that small spark. You are all going to grow something amazing in the future. Okay? Now, to the parents and the teachers, to the children, these children are future leaders. They are going to grow, they have their own space, don't worry. We cannot predict who they are going to be. Let me ask you one, when Einstein, when he was 8th grade or 6th grade student, if the teachers know that this student is going to be Einstein, can the physics teacher teach him, this boy, physics?
No, because he laid
Right?
down the fundamental rules for physics. So.
Exactly. He has grown beyond, above all physics. Right? Similarly, Shakespeare, when Shakespeare was young, if the English teacher had known, this boy is going to be a Shakespeare in the future, can the teacher teach him English? So all the students, as for the parents, this lesson is for the parents and teachers. These children will grow, sometimes bigger than all of us. So value their questions, prepare really well for before going to teach. As parents, listen to them carefully, they have their space, they are going to grow. You all know that. When I was a student, I never imagined that we will be going to MITs, we will be going to IITs, I will be working for the fighter jet. So I think they have their space, they are going to grow. Then this is exactly why I'm talking to future leaders. That's exactly why I'm nervous. Is it clear? Now let me talk a little bit about my background. We all know that now when we talk about technology, what do we hear? AI, right? I think when you talk about AI, what is coming to your mind first? ChatGPT, right? Or a robot. Anyway, see, the AI has become a general purpose technology like internet. Now public started using it. Everybody knows everything about AI, right? Let me tell you, we have been using AI in our applications for a long time. We call computation modeling. So these are nothing but a math model. So I have been fortunate to work in some of the top institutes, technologies. For example, I have worked for the development of fighter jet. These days, past few days, you hear about fighter jet everywhere, right? Because of the scenarios. Do you all watch air shows here when it comes?
Yes.
Why? Why is it so special?
It looks quite very good.
Pardon? It looks nice, wonderful. What else? What else? What else? Have you seen it's a special maneuver, it rolls? Unlike a civil aircraft. Have you seen it is dropping down? Have you seen it is flying like a cobra, we call vertical pitch. So I used to test, I had the opportunity to test the full scale fighter jet latest aircraft. I used to ask the pilot to do certain maneuver after the test flight. I used to analyze the data. And I have been working on computation mode. As I said, we have implemented Smart Bridge. Some AI technique, we are also monitoring some of the other infrastructures in the country. And I have been working with some top institutes in very high-end computation modeling part. Let me share whatever I have learned. 2 lessons I would like to share in my journey, whatever I have learned. Lesson number 1. Are you listening carefully? Is there any math topper in your class? Wonderful. What about the science? Who is the topper? Okay, now, lesson number 1. Lesson number 1 for all of you. Hard work and self-discipline is more important than talent for long-term success. We all think that talent is the most important factor for success. Let me tell you from my experience. The term talent is highly overrated. I would call as there is nothing called talent. There is nothing called talent. Hard work and self-discipline is the key to important. I would say as a one factor, is a combined one. Very important factor, and it is the foundation where everything else is built. If you don't work hard, if you don't have self-discipline, the most talented person can fail for a long run. Have you heard who is the most genius person the world has ever seen? Don't say Elon Musk. Pardon?
Nikola Tesla.
Who else? Who else? Albert Einstein.
Nikola Tesla.
Do you think Albert Einstein was a born genius?
No.
Do you know how he became Albert Einstein?
He was actually hard work and discipline.
Let me tell you, it is pure hard work and self-discipline. Do you know when he invented the special theory, when he had published the special theory of relativity, he later realized that he did not incorporate gravity in it. Then he was trying to derive general theory of relativity. Do you know how many years he worked?
55.
He worked for 8 years for one theory, and he published a paper before publishing general theory of relativity as an outline, but it went completely wrong. He had to learn additional mathematics. He has to get help from others. He worked continuously where others have given up. The only difference with Einstein is he worked continuously, consistently to solve that problem. I asked someone, who is your best soccer player? Messi. I am a big fan of football player Messi. Do you think, I want this answer, do you think Messi or Ronaldo, whoever you think the best player, they all born with a magical feet? How did they become Messi or Ronaldo or whoever it is? Do you know that? Do you know that Messi had a problem? He had a growth hormone issue where he was below average a normal person. He had to work hard to overcome his deficiency, and in the process, he overtook everyone and he became a real Messi. All of you said Elon Musk, right? None of the top businessmen in the world, they were never talented business person. In fact, do you know they were very bad at business? For example, Bill Gates, you ask him, he was really, really bad at business. But one thing common to all these people is hard work and self-discipline. And in fact, personally, we have experienced. I have, for example, I asked one question at the beginning. Who is the top topper in your class? Why do you think he is a topper? Do you know that he is solving more problems than all of you? He is solving more problems. He is not telling you. I am telling you this. I used to get full marks in my 10th grade. At some point, I have fallen down in my math. We have come up again. We have got, and I work on very high-end mathematical problems. My expertise is in mathematics, by the way. So we interact with the top scientists in the world. I have interacted with MIT faculties, Stanford. The difference what I have seen, the only thing is hard work. We were able to reach at their level quite easily. There is nothing called talent. So what is the first lesson? Tell me. Hard work and self-discipline is the key for success. Lesson number 2. Let me ask, I didn't ask any question to the parents, right? Let me ask now. At what age do you want to retire? What is the age, approximate age? 65, right? Shirley ma'am says that she is not going to retire. I think that's going to be a good for your school. Let's take 65, right? Let's take your education, how long you will study. So after you have plus 2, 12th grade, you go for undergraduate for 4 years, say masters 2 years. So how much? How many years?
24, 25.
23. I thought I am very bad in math. They are not bad, they are very close. They are very close. After, let's say 25 years we all stop our studies, right? And you are saying that, you said 65, right? The retirement age. So now, you are preparing yourself for the 7 years of study for the next 40 years. Do you think that will work? The world is changing. The things around, the tools, the skills required are changing every day, isn't it? Personally, I can tell you, I am unable to say what is going to happen in the next 5 years. Let me share you my experience during my PhD. Is it okay? Do you have strength to listen?
Yes, sir.
Tell a little bit of math. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Sure?
Yes,
I'm not going to ask the question to your math topper. Now we ask the teachers. Very better. Let me share a simple experience I had. Okay. I was during my PhD time. I was working on mathematics problem of aerospace engineering. So I use a software coding program. Many of your parents know, but you may not know. It is already outdated Fortran. And I had a colleague, a postdoc, a girl. She just finished her PhD and joined with me. And she did not know the problem I am working on because I work on aerospace problem, but we both solve differential equation math problems. So she asked me, why don't she did not know the program which I am working on, Fortran coding. And she asked me, can you change this program into a newly, that time there is a program called MATLAB. It was very highly suitable to solve mathematical problems. She just came from Indian Institute of Science after her PhD in mathematics. So you can imagine what kind of math problems we were solving our group. I still think our group of those days was better than MIT. Okay? Fine. It was headed by somebody who got the first rank from IIT, but sometimes, we can be much better than them. Anyway, so she asked me, can you change this program into MATLAB? I heard about MATLAB for the first time at that time. As usual, I was in a very comfortable zone. I was doing a very good. 2 years passed. I have very good publications. We are in the verge of writing my thesis, final thesis. She said, can you convert this program into MATLAB? What do you do? I had, as always, I was in my comfort zone. I said, let me try. I didn't do it. After consistent push from her, I still remember she gave me a book, Introduction to MATLAB by Rudra Pradap, from again, Indian Institute of Science. And I looked at the program, the structure is very similar to Fortran. I could convert the entire program into this new platform, MATLAB, within a week. Of course, within a week it is not 3 hours, 4 hours. We used to work till end of the night. So, whatever I have done after converting the program into this new platform, whatever I have done in the next 2 months, it would not have been possible for me to do in the next 2 years if I had used the old one. So it's very important to adapt and be flexible and learn new things. And now I don't use MATLAB, my entire group is using Python and new other technologies. And this is common for all of us. So lesson number 2, what is it?
Adapt to change.
Adapt to change and be flexible. And as a child, as a student, as a school children, every day you are learning new things because in your classroom they teach new things, right? But as a parent and teachers, I would recommend every day, it's very important to keep your 15 to 30 minutes to read something new, to learn something new, to upgrade. You will see the difference in you. I'm sure about it. With this, I want to conclude. Before I conclude, I have a message for the students and the parliament members, the elected new parliament members. Whenever I get students from all universities in Kuwait. And I also get students, we have summer training programs for undergraduate, masters and PhD students. And I get PhD students also from India, IITs, and all these universities within Kuwait and abroad. They come for summer training. Do you know the first thing? After they spend some time with me, I also draw a picture of the institute they come from. So all of you are not representing only yourself, you are also representing the school. You are also a brand ambassador of the school. Especially the elected parliament members, school parliament members, when you go outside, you are the brand ambassador. I would say that you are the ambassadors for the school. So you have to carry yourself. The principal has already said many things about responsibility. I will also tell one more thing: ownership. You consider your school as your child. You don't know as your whatever you like. You know. So as for the parents, you can ask them even for when they go for shopping for a small dress, they spend a lot of time, they treat your child so well, right? I think the work, as for all of you, you have to have the sense of ownership, and I would say the ownership. So with this, let me conclude, and I thank Shirley ma'am for inviting me. I really loved interacting with her. I always believe that the culture of any institute flow from the top, and you have a wonderful leader. And it was very nice to interact with you. I can see the vibration of your culture, and very nice initiative. And I wish all of you the very best. Thank you so much.
Sir, the emphasis on self-discipline and hard work precedes success has truly ignited a spark on each one of us. Thank you so much, sir, for that inspiring and thought-provoking words that kindled the young minds. It's our privilege to honor and have you amongst us today. Your presence today has added an immense value to this occasion. As a token of our gratitude and respect, now I request our chief guest, accompanied by our director, Shirley ma'am, and vice principal, Vismita ma'am, to felicitate our chief guest.
deserves a grateful conclusion. As we come to a closure of this very significant event, it is time to express gratitude and appreciation to all those who made this wonderful day all the more memorable. I am pleased to invite our dear Vice Principal, Mrs. Bismita Shamsuddin, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning, one and all. Honorable Chief Guest, respected Director, esteemed supervisors, dedicated teaching and non-teaching staff, dear parents, newly elected Parliament members, and my dear students. It is indeed a matter of great pride and honor to have been part of this momentous investiture ceremony, a day that celebrates leadership, responsibility and commitment. On behalf of the entire ISAC family, I take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt thanks and sincere gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. Jafar Ali Farrell, for gracing this event with your valuable presence. Your words of inspiration have surely ignited a sense of purpose in every young leader present here today. Thank you, sir. A special thank you to our Director Ma'am, Mrs. Shari Dennis, whose vision and guidance continue to shape the character and values of this institution. Your constant support is the pillar of our success. Thank you so much, ma'am. To our supervisors and all the coordinators, thank you for your meticulous planning and seamless execution of today's ceremony. Your efforts are deeply appreciated. To our teaching and non-teaching staff, thank you for being the backbone of this school. Whether inside or outside the classroom, your dedication ensures that every single event runs smoothly and every student thrives. Thank you, everyone. And to our newly elected Parliament members, congratulations. Today just marks not the beginning of a title, but the start of a journey filled with purpose and service. Wear your badges with pride and lead with integrity. To our proud parents present here, thank you for your enthusiastic participation and the vibrant energy. Your presence here reflects the spirit and unity of our school. Thank you, dear parents. And finally, each and everyone contributed in any way to making this event a grand success. From the smallest task to the biggest responsibility, thank you from the bottom of our heart. Let us all move forward with a renewed commitment to work together, lead with honesty, and strive for excellence in everything we do. Thank you once again and have a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for those words. Requesting you all to kindly rise for the Indian national anthem.